Question that I get quite often from beginner investors, people who haven't actually got started investing yet, wanting to know how much money they need to get started. And it's a bit of a strange question because really with investing, it's as much as you can afford. You don't want to be investing your mortgage money. It needs to be surplus capital. If you are going to need that money in the next 5 to 10 years, don't invest it. Like, probably put it into a savings account or something, because if you put money into your investments and then take money out, you do a lot of damage to the growth of those investments. But the way I like to think of it is I buy stocks like I buy my groceries. It's part and parcel of what I do. Every month, a certain percentage or a certain amount of my uh, money that comes in is going to get spent on buying more shares, more stocks. And I look at it from a point of view as a collector, I suppose, as well. In the olden days, people used to invest in stamps and used to collect stamps. Well, I collect stocks, and these are stocks that are going to produce me an income for the rest of my life. And that income, the amount that they produce, is going to grow over time, and the value of those shares, if I pick wisely, should increase in value as well. If you've only got 50 quid to invest every month, then that's what it should be. That's how much you should be putting in. So you want to be very careful about the brokers that you choose to invest through, because when you buy stocks through companies like Hargreaves Lansdown, AJ Bell, you're going to pay a fee, a transaction fee, every time you do it. And so if you're only investing 50 quid at a time, but paying £12 every time you invest that 50 quid, it's not viable. It doesn't make sense. But there are commission-free broker platforms like Trading 212, and there's others where you're not necessarily having to pay a commission up front every time you buy shares. And so they'll probably be better options for investors that are only investing small amounts of money. Because you're not paying those fees every time. You pay in the spreads, so they're going to make their money somehow. But it's better for you if you're investing small amounts of money. You can get started with anything. Just start siphoning money into investments and using that money to buy shares and slowly building up a portfolio. The more you put in at the early stages, the quicker it's obviously going to grow. As it grows and you start reaching, 6-figure numbers in your portfolio, then the amount you're pumping in has less impact. But in the early days, it's key. It's everything to the growth. So the more you can pump in, the better. You really want to stick to what you can afford, because if you start having to pull money back out of your investments, it's just going to set you back and you're going to get nowhere. So sticking to what you can afford to do, and that's going to be different for each and every different individual.